Hello,
Hello!
and welcome. My name is Tom,
And I'm Heather.
and you're sitting at another couples table.
The Couples Table is a live stream podcast here on this channel. Join us for better or worse.
For richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health.
as long as we both shall live.
Okay, this is bothering me. Can we scoot a little bit this way?
Yes, I just don't want to run over a dog. Okay.
All right, there, we centered. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Today is going to be a very interesting episode. If you are if you're listening to the audio only,
I don't even know if there's going to be an audio only.
I don't even know if there's going to be an audio only. But for those of you who are here, who are tuning in live, this is a mic test.
Mic check, 1, 2.
We're really going to need your input, right? Your feedback, because there's no perfect mic. There's only a perfect mic for this setup right here.
Yes.
So
basically, here's where we're at.
Here's the situation.
Heather has had her setup, and she's never been satisfied with her sound quality.
And we'll go into that.
And the ultimate goal here is I have all of my microphones, or at least the ones that I think would be relatively possible to fit in here. She has no preference or leanings towards any of them. So it's just a blind test on what sounds the best with her voice. And then also, and that's really it. What sounds good in this room, that's why I want to be in here. Because we would be in the other room, and then...
All the mics sound good in the other room, but
and then
I don't have
the
sound treatment. I don't, whatever.
So we're going to switch them out. Some of them are going to be harder for us to monitor, but others we'll be able to hear because we want to sound good. But the ultimate goal is that it's just a one and done, set up and go, easy thing. So here's how I think we should run this before we get started. Huh.
Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah.
Because I love you.
Uh-huh.
But I also love our Just Create More community. Shout out to you guys. It was so much fun hanging out with you. If you are not in the community, we had our very first new member orientation welcome party 2 hours ago. And it was so much fun seeing all of you. If you don't know about our community, it's an online space for passionate and dedicated YouTube creators of all sizes, of any genre, of any experience level. Point is that you are passionate about what you're creating, and you're looking to get connected with other people who are doing the same thing you are.
Yep.
So if you are interested in that, check us out at justcreatemore.com and join us. Yes. I'm burping. Sorry, I just had lunch.
Oh, good. I'm glad Doc's here because you're one of the people that we wanted to have feedback from. So
that's all I wanted to say.
Here's where we're at to start with. I'm just going to lay this and we can jump in.
You lay.
Right now we're using the Rode VideoMic NTG, and it's plugged in via USB.
Okay.
Now, from what Heather said, she didn't like the sound of this mic because there's basically just too much reverb. We got a relatively untreated room, sound is bouncing around, and it just sort of sounds kind of big and airy. But the benefit here is that the mic's not in the shot, so it's very big and open, and it's kind of convenient and clean. We were talking today in the Just Create More meeting, and Jared said, this doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. So the other thing is how different our voices are. Because speaking of Doc and Ecamm and everything, we were working on our Leap into Live session, the video portion of our session this week.
Oh my gosh.
And we were playing with the audio. Huh.
I was not okay with the audio in that presentation, but that's okay.
Well, that's a separate issue. But I was trying to play with audio, and it was so interesting because I was going in, and it's the same audio track because we're both talking into the same microphone. But it was literally there were frequencies and stuff I could play with that had no effect on her voice and vice versa. So just because one mic sounds good on me, it's gonna sound totally different on her voice. I think Heather sounds great on every microphone, honestly, but we're gonna see what sounds the best to her. So
really quick, Jared, can we skip to the end and just say use the pod mic? So here's the thing, I actually started out with the pod mic.
Yes.
But it just wasn't loud enough, and I don't have a cloud lifter. I'm using the Focusrite, and then I had this problem with the Focusrite where on 2 Ecamm streams, you couldn't hear me through both left and right. I was only coming in through one, and Doc knows this because it happened on his stream, but I thought it was a Focusrite thing, so I was like, hey, we're scrapping this. It just wasn't working for me.
So we have a selection of USB mics that will run directly into Heather's computer, or we have the Focusrite Solo for XLR, so we can do condenser microphones. And the issue of having only had the cloud lifter that I have, I recently got this, which is the Clark Technic Mic Booster CT1. Very similar to a Fethead, except this was $35. So that does open basically all of these mics. You know, I think the pod mic sounded good, but if it wasn't loud enough, we could go back to the pod mic because now it's going to have a booster. So everything is in play.
Everything is in play.
And even if you select a mic that I use a lot, because I switch between my mics all the time, so I use basically all of these. So if you're like, I really love one, and it ends up being one that I use all the time, it's fine. So don't worry, we can always just get another one if we need to.
I'm seeing a couple of you guys say you couldn't make the party. No worries. We'll have one once a month, and then we're also planning to have like little, I don't know, gatherings. I don't want to call them meetings.
There's one new member
Hangouts,
welcome a month, but
sessions,
there can be
Zoom hangout,
other things throughout the month.
It's not gonna be the last time we could all hang out.
And it can all be very member led too. It doesn't have to be Tom and Heather said so.
Yeah. All right, we're catching up. There's so many mic people.
Yeah.
Here, this is it. This is how I would describe it. Buzzy and verby.
There you go.
Honestly, I wish we should just plug in the Yeti because I want to show you guys how it's like the perfect. I swear to God, I love this mic. Like I compare everything to that mic.
But your Yeti's from 2016, for what it's worth, which is pre-Logitech purchase.
Also, the air conditioning's on, so.
But that's a thing that happens. So
but that's a thing that happens, yeah.
That's why we're.
Because there's no way I'm gonna be in this room. Let me tell you, it's like 120 degrees outside, and I wish I could turn the camera, but it's too far. But literally, the window is right here. The sun just beams in, and my room is like 10 degrees hotter than Tom's. So there's no way we can have no AC in here. Anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess.
What do we need? What are we doing?
I don't know, because we're using a USB mic. Do you want to try the Yeti?
Just createmore.com.
Or airfryeremporium.com.
Or airfryeremporium.com. Either way.
Do you want me to plug this in?
Yeah. Could you?
Yeah, I just have to unplug the focus. Well, actually, where is the Rode plugged in? It's this one. Okay, so we're gonna be silent for a second. Sorry.
We're gonna be silent.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let me do this proper. Dude.
Yeti.
Let me do this proper.
Just gonna do it up proper.
Plug that in, and I'll show you guys what's up. Tell me. I mean, it's been a while, but like.
What if you?
I know. What if I hate it? Okay. Can you guys hear this? Doesn't it sound like really good? I'm curious to hear what you think, Doc, because I know you are not a fan of the Yeti. But, like, if everything can sound like this, where it's super clear, I know you can hear, like, mouth sounds. Yeah. So, the reason why I'm so loyal to the Blue Yeti is because this was, like, the first piece of equipment that I got on my YouTube journey that was a purchase that I made on my own. So, I obviously bought the Joby Gorilla Pod, but I was influenced by Casey Neistat. This, like, I did research on my own. I got this. I made my first podcast. I started doing all my videos. Like, I felt like I had leveled up my channel, and I was very proud of that. So that's why I love this mic, and I just really like how it sounds. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to read. Doc says it does sound good on your nice lady voice.
I always get horrible buzz school with the Yeti. Makes me sad. My Yeti captures way too much
Well,
room.
so here's the question, though. So here, to start off this.
This one?
Oh, isn't this how... Well, yeah, but that's a whole separate... that's a whole separate thing right there. What was I going to say? Oh, we're trying to be objective here because we don't care which mic is here, but between the Rode that we started the stream with and the Yeti we're using now... On Heather's voice, not my voice, which one do you who are watching think sounded better? The first mic we started with or this one?
So, yeah, here's the thing. I'm not going to go back to this because it's the only thing that you notice in the shot. So I'm aware of that. If I ever needed to do just like an audio only podcast, I would use this, but I don't think I would ever use this on video. But as we proceed through this episode, I really want your feedback in terms of like what sounds the best. What is it?
I think it was low.
Oh. I just hear the AC buzzing.
Oh.
Let's see. Here. Aston Stealth.
Yeah, someone was recommending, maybe it was you. Someone was recommending that to me on my channel the other day.
Did Heather ever test a large diaphragm condenser mic?
Not yet, but I think one of those, we have the NT1, I don't know if it counts as large, and we also have the Neat Worker B, and we have 4 condensers here.
Oh, here, I turned up the Ecamm volume.
Oh.
My first 2, blah, blah, blah. Sounds a bit flat.
It's a bit flat, but...
Just went back. They sounded better. In my opinion, Tom would be like,
If you ever repeat I said this, I'll kill you. The Yeti sounds better but needs volume. I think the Yeti sounds really good on Heather's voice.
Yeah, the thing is, it's in the shot, so there's like no way. It's too dominant. And then when you contrast the white against the colors of my background, like your eyes are just gonna gravitate to this, and there's no way.
Okay.
So
do we want to go back to the Rode then? Because the Rode is a possibility.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the Rode.
Okay.
Well, should we just switch to another mic?
We can.
Yeah, because you guys, okay. So you heard the Rode NTG. This is the Blue Yeti.
Let's start with Pod Mic. But the reason we did this, actually, this is perfect because we need this boom arm. Because the only way to actually test this is to position the mic where it would actually be, right?
Yes, we have to mimic
So the Yeti, we actually need the Yeti right now.
the things. Yeah. Okay.
So this will be kind of an interesting stream because it's going to be a lot of like me unscrewing things from stuff.
That might not be enough.
But you can just entertain.
Yeah. I'm on pro earphones and the room tone is super noticeable even before you turned it up for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. We're not necessarily trying to eliminate all room tone forever, but...
So Sammy's asking, what's my favorite mic that's not the Yeti? I don't have one because I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't even know what any the brands are. I know that this is the Pod mic because
It also says Pod mic.
And this is something about bees, but like, I don't know the names of any of these things. I don't really care. You know, honestly, looks wise, I like this one.
Yeah.
Look at this one. Isn't it super cool?
It's the best.
Like, if I was gonna have a mic in the shot, that's the mic I'm gonna have in the shot. If it were purple, I would lose my mind.
But we do have a purple XLR cable.
So you can put the Yeti on a boom arm, but the thing is, it's not really meant to do that.
It looks real weird.
Yeah, because we've tried that, and it comes with a stand. So this is also a 5-year-old mic. And I think the new Yetis, like there's smaller ones and they're, it's just not meant to be on a boom arm.
Let me see if I can
Okay.
here. This shouldn't be selected.
Also, I don't have a Rodecaster, so if some of you guys are thinking like, oh, just plug the, XLR Rodecaster, whatever's, I'd like to have the most minimal setup ever. That's my preference. And I just want it to be, like, I really don't want to be sliding things and changing things. I just want to be able to sit here and, like, know that it's good to go. Just because that's me. I'm not, like, a audio person. Oh, is this it?
It's not being used.
Oh,
by
okay.
them
So
yet.
we're going to change now.
Okay. You could use your headphones if you want to hear it.
Oh, these?
Yeah, the big ones.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go from the Yeti to the Pod mic
Here, we're going to do
in the Focus, right?
how right now, because...
Oh, we're gonna both have really messed up hair at the end of
I know.
this.
Well, actually, let me take off my glasses. There we go. Okay.
Okay. So you can position this where you want it.
Oh,
and then
sorry,
You
Ben.
have to select the focus, right?
Oh. This one?
Yeah.
Hello, this is the Pod mic. We are testing out the Pod mic, and I'm actually going to read your comments as we are testing this out. We actually caught up with the comments. Are we still live? Yes, we are. Cool.
Cool. I do want to point out the pod mic, since it's running through the booster, is only at like 1 o'clock on the volume and not maxed out.
Did you guys? Oh, Roxanne says it's very soft.
That's you can't.
It's a
volumes
little
it halfway,
loud.
though.
Oh, sorry. All right, so I've bumped the eCam level to about 80, and I don't know where the Focusrite is at 2 o'clock.
But we're running through the Clark Technic booster.
And we're running through a Clark Technic booster, if you know what that means. But honestly, like, I don't want to be this close on a video.
I mean, that's how you had it for a while. Yeah. Well, oh, you know what? I have one other option if you don't want the mic in the shot, and that would be this one.
Oh, they said it's good. Really?
Yeah. Because now you have plenty of volume with it. If volume was the problem, we solved that.
But, like...
I mean, you're not going to have all this in there.
Sheer perfection. Okay, here. Let me...
Sheer perfection.
Here, move real quick. Let me mimic the, I don't know, maybe... Ow! Benno. So this is how I would pretty much be. Okay, so say I'm about to do the YouTube huddle up. Hi guys, this is Heather. Welcome to the YouTube huddle up. The boom arm is in the shot. I don't know if I'm a fan of, well, actually I know. If I were to choose a preference, I would.
What if you did like a low thing like that?
If we did a low.
Now it's not covering you.
Okay, so how does this sound? Okay, so now what is this? The pod mic is coming from below, and this is what it would look like. I don't know. Could you hear it?
Hear a difference? It sounds great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. The pod mic is great. The audio is the road to success. The pod mic with no windscreen looks great on camera. What does the windscreen look like?
Big poofy, like.
Oh, yeah, no. I'd like to... I hear more the higher pitch. You need a low profile boom arm. Tom is totally geeking out and loving it. Heather is saying what's simple and works. Yeah, this is me. Yeah. We've got a lot. Okay, left field suggestion. How about a lav?
That could be an option.
There is some setup each time, but minimal presence in shot. I've seen people have the pod mic on the side, some 7-8 inches away, out of the way for the front shots, but you'll need a treated room and lots of gain boosts. Yeah, we don't have a treated room because I don't care. You guys have seen Tom's room. He has his decorations are sound treatment.
Doc, I've been looking for pod mic colored windscreens. I couldn't find them at Reporter Store, but I'm open to suggestions. Well, okay, so this is a pod mic.
Okay, so this is the pod mic. Let's explore. So here's what happened. All right, when I switched this setup, I started out with this pod mic, and the only difference is that we did not have whatever this contraption is that Tom has attached to this wire. Yeah. This is called the
Clark Technic booster.
It's a
cheap vet head.
It's a cheap vet head, whatever the heck that means. It's like a cloud lifter. Still don't really know what that means. So
it's giving the mic more gain. So that's why instead of having to max this out, not have enough, you're not even.
Okay, so it makes it louder.
Yeah.
I didn't have that before, so maybe that solves my problem. But when I changed the setup, I actually changed to this guy right here, the Samson Q9U. And I noticed when I had Marie pull in on From 1 to 100, who I think was just using her AirPods, she sounded like better than I did. This mic is great, but it's the same problem where it just was so quiet. And, here's what I don't want. I don't want to have to rely on Tom helping me with my setup every time, which is why, I need it to be super simple. Otherwise, I don't know. It just doesn't.
Well, the Samsung's USB. The MV7 is USB.
Yeah, and I still don't know what the difference is between using USB and XLR. So I don't have a preference. I just want it to be good and easy.
So, okay.
Okay.
Would you say people seem to like the pod mic? I think the reason they're suggesting a lav is because the reason Marie sounded good was the AirPods were right here, and a lav is going to be right there on you. So in an untreated room, it's going to be the closest to you without having to be like the mic in your face.
Okay.
That could be an option. I have the Rode Wireless Go, but I don't really have like a wired lav.
Well, why don't you try, just for giggles, try like the standard mic. What is it called? The SM7B?
The SM7B?
The one
Yeah.
that you guys always talk
Okay,
about?
so here's the pod mic. I have ones that I think you're going to sound the best on. But anyway, here's the pod mic. I would call it a contender at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because what I want to do is go through these, and if there's one you don't like or one that they don't like, then we set that one aside.
And eliminate.
So we can go there. So everyone's saying the pod mic sounds good.
Okay, so
it's
an
usable.
option.
Okay, so we're going to switch this out now to the SM7B. I don't know if you want to switch back to the Yeti and talk.
For now?
You can kind of catch up to the chat.
Okay.
You have to reselect it over there. But you know what you can do?
Sup?
You could go like this, add an audio source as the Yeti, and then just mute the Scarlett and nothing on the Yeti, and then just unmute them.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Boop. All right. Hello. That might be a little hot.
That's it.
Okay, so I have to check in with the comments. Here we go. We're back to the Yeti. I would second the lav. Sounds clear overall, even when you move away from the mic. The thing about the pod mic is that it is so flat, you can use it on any voice and it will sound great. HR, the pod mic sounds awesome. Well, there you go. USB plug straight to the computer. XLR, you need an interface. Yes, but like aside from the setup, I don't know what the difference is. Like, why would you pick one over the other if you had both?
It's hard to connect multiple USB mics to something. So if you want, here's the...
I use the Rode Lav. Are you using a Rodecaster Pro too? I'm not. And I don't want one. They look cool, but like I don't want one. This is like the cutest life ever. Oh, the Yeti's loud. My bad. I walk in and I see a Yeti. I thought we were talking microphones. Wow. Okay, so let's try this other one.
So this is
Sorry.
the SM7B now.
Okay.
All right, let's hear.
Here, take that guy. So, am I on?
You're on.
On here?
Yeah.
Hello? Hi. Testing. Can you hear me? Hello. Mihal is not a fan of the Yeti. It's big and bulky and a bit old-fashioned. Very pre-COVID times.
I want to try something.
We're not going back to the Yeti. I love the Yeti, but we're not going to actually use it. Let's see. SM7B comes in. Game over for everyone else. Rob rhymes with snob. Yes, SM7B not loud enough. Here, I can bump it a little bit.
No, I have something to try.
Oh, well, explain.
It's going to go away for a second.
Oh.
Okay. Try that.
Okay, is this louder? Tom did something, and I'm not really sure what he did, but it is louder. Should I adjust the eCam audio level, or are we good?
I don't know. I have to see what the chat says.
Let's see. The SM7B is one of my favorites visually, but it's a bit softer than the Yeti. Let's see. Great now. Yes, louder.
Okay.
Thumbs up. So I guess this is...
So here's what I did, just so everyone knows. The Clark Technic is really good, but the SM7B is like so gain hungry that somebody actually it was the person from the company. This is the Coda Stealth. It's another version, but it's more expensive. It's another $100 one. But it has more clean gain than like anything else. It has like, I think it's 78 or 80 decibels of clean gain in this one. And so I wanted to see if it helped make the SM7B significantly louder. And it did, because we're only still at 2 o'clock on the Focusrite. And it seems pretty loud. So we'll use this one with the SM7B if you like it.
So this is how it would be.
This is Doc's setup too, by the way.
Is this Doc's setup? Is this what your setup, man?
It's the same arm mic and
I know. I wish I could speak Japanese. Onegai shimasu. Ohayo. Let's see. So I'm just going to read some comments for... Okay, Peter Gregg is here. What's up, Peter? Hi, guys. SM7B tops, but there is other choices too. No hints here. No good. Just back up. You are always good. Let's see. Yep, better now. Me like the SM7B on your voice. Would need some mid boost. Yeah. Seriously, listening on my phone, I can't tell the difference between a single mic. Yeah, see, that's me. That's why I'm like, dude, I don't know how many people are going to be listening on a headphone. And honestly, this matters for Tom because he's like an audio video person. I'm not, so.
That's not my setup. I mean, you do. I just want you to be happy with yours.
Me too.
Mihal, this is the Coda Stealth. So it's CODA Stealth is the inline booster that I'm using here with this. And it works. I was using it on our Zoom meeting, the Just Create More one, and it was way too much gain. My pod mic was like clipping and maxing out, going crazy. So it was like too much to use with that. But it's really good with the SM7B.
So here's what I learned from Doc Rock is that this mic is 55 years old. The depth and clarity of the SM7B shows itself right now. Hard to mess with 55 years of brilliance. There you go. Roxanne says this is the one. Let's keep it. Aaron says he likes the pod mic more so far. The booster helped a lot.
I actually preferred the pod mic as well.
If you lower the mic a bit and then turn it more towards your mouth, so like this, you just pulled it way far away from me. So like here. So I don't have to be that close?
I mean, it depends.
Move the mic a bit away from you. Okay. Put the SM7B 6 to 8 inches away.
That's about where we're at. I don't know if the cameras are like playing with the field of view, but it's like...
Yeah, so right now it's...
a distance. I would call it 6 inches away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob says, when does a mic position come into play when picking a mic? Isn't it like always?
Yeah, I mean, if you're hoping to have something in frame, out of frame, high, low.
Let's see. This sounds great, but it's actually not as huge of a difference than the pod mic than I expected.
There we go.
Hello, hi. Okay, so wait, why am I not using this one?
Because I use it.
Oh, that's why. Because Tom uses it.
But it doesn't mean you can't use it. But I've been using it.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to change. I don't want to have to go to your room.
No, you take. Don't worry. I have plenty of mics. We can also just get another one.
No, I know.
You use any of these mics that you want. These are all open to be used.
So here's. I kind of liked the shot without a mic in it. Well, without the boom arm in it. But I think because my room is not sound treated and I've got the AC just right there blaring down. Okay, well, we'll try that. I kind of was a fan of...
No mic?
Yeah, I was kind of into it. It was kind of nice. I don't know. Tom went to go get something. Oh, is this what this is what it looks like under here? Look how tiny this is. Oh, this is the MV7. This is a different way. Where did your blue one go?
I took it off just so you have the purple.
Oh. Whatever mic you were using without the mic in it the other day was great. That was the Rode NTG. Which we kicked off the stream. I think you had just come in right when we turned it off, but that's how we kicked off the stream. Oh, I don't know why I want to like go close to this.
You don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to. Okay, so I could just sit up here.
Yeah.
Yo.
Because that's how you would do it, right?
No, I'd be like this. Like, hey, what's up? It's YouTube Huddle Up time. Ding.
So, I'm curious. Okay, so let's move on to another one now. So I'll let you talk in here if you want. And I'll switch some stuff around.
Okay, go ahead.
You just have to mute the Scarlett.
Mute the Scarlett. All right. So we're back on the Yeti. Kind of far from it though. See, it's like so... it's like taking over. All right. Oh, My gosh, did you guys see that? He almost got hit in the face with that. The boom arm like shot
That's
up.
the road.
Okay, so which one are we doing? Why don't you walk us through your... We're doing the MV7. But you know what? You guys keep talking about this. Everyone in the eCam group was talking about this one.
That's the one I think you actually might like the most.
Is this a USB?
No.
It's not a USB. Well, whatever.
It's a great mic, though.
Yeah.
But I think the MV7's closest to the SM7B, so I want to see if people prefer one over the other, or you prefer one over the other. Because this is USB.
Because this is a USB mic.
So that means we might lose the Yeti for a second.
That's fine. Okay. Everyone's talking about the new low-profile arm.
I ordered it, but it's not here.
Well, okay, so here we go.
So I'm going to have to unplug the Yeti.
Okay, Yeti is bye.
Okay. You can plug in these to it.
6 to 8 inches. Is that with every microphone?
For these two, yeah, I would do that.
Okay. All right, here we go. I can't see your comments.
Here's headphones.
Okay, hello. Hi, my name is Heather. I'm testing out the MV7.
Yeah.
And it's great, I think. Oh, but we gotta go. Can you go take this over somewhere? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to use that one anymore.
Okay.
Bye, Yeti. All right, so this is. Can you read the comments because I can't see?
Let's see.
Let's see.
You two sound so much like me and Debbie when we're talking together. Let's see here. Jared said get the Elgato Low Pro. It could be your solution.
The Elgato Low Pro, is that the boom arm that comes from below?
Yeah. Rob says it's cromulent. He has one.
What's cromulent?
It's a word that just embiggens your vocabulary.
But what does it mean? We don't know.
It's a fake word from The Simpsons. But actually, it's a real word now. Roxanne said, did someone catch the name of the preamp? It was the Coda Stealth. Yes, exactly.
So let's see. Yeah, the Coda Stealth. And why am I not using this one?
I don't know. This is the one you use on the couples table normally.
My mic is different from yours?
Yeah.
I thought we were using the same one.
I only have one SM7B.
I thought you had two this whole time.
No, I only have one. But that's why these two, because this is, as soon as we started using this, that's when you said that episode sounded better than any other one. And so I just kept the MP7 there.
Oh, so I use this?
Use that one. And that's why I put the purple on it. But use it through XLR. But in this case, you would just need it through USB.
Okay, so which one sounds the best here? Because can we just do a poll? Here, poll.
Well, between...
Oh, we can do multiple options. Yes. Okay. Which mic should Heather use? Or should we also do this white one?
Well, just let's narrow it down a little bit.
Okay, let's narrow it down.
So can you type in pod mic?
Okay, pod mic.
SM7B.
SM7B.
MV7.
MV7.
And,
oh, shoot.
And let's just start there.
Okay. We're putting a poll in the YouTube comments.
Okay.
I don't know where the poll went, but I think it's
I
there.
don't know how that works. How do we even see the... Is it like in your...
Oh, there it is. Okay. So let us know.
Right now, pod mic's at 100%.
With one vote.
Hey, that's still 100%.
Okay, so this is the MV7. Let me just keep talking so that if you didn't hear the full test,
here's a benefit of the MV7. I don't know if people can hear me or not, but it's USB, so simplicity. I'm just thinking simplicity's sake. That's a great choice. It also has the Shure Motive app, which I know you're not into that, but if you wanted to boost gain and stuff, like if you were like, this just isn't loud enough and Ecamm's not boosting it, you could dial it in right through a little thing that's just right here. And it's very simple. So there we go.
Okay. So there you go.
Jared said SMB sounded so far, followed by pod mic. Calhoun Tech Studio said MV7, and I'm surprised. MV7 is winning right now.
The MV7 is winning based
Raphael said-
27 votes. There's
at
that
that.
many of you guys here?
This bizarre episode is our most watched one now. Max says, try the proximity option on the MV7. You can then have it further away. Yes. So through the app, you can turn on proximity thing, which will kind of boost its gain, and then you could put it. I think we might have the Motive app on here. Oh, we do, because we tried this a while ago.
Oh.
But you didn't like it at the time.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with an app. Are you kidding?
I promise
Let me tell you who's not going to open up an app.
But you don't need to. You don't need to.
There's also two dogs right under
the
this
MV7
desk. The
is...
MV7.
Remember when I showed you yesterday the thing where you could customize the color of the mic and make it all purple and crazy and stuff?
Yes.
You could do that. That's this one that you could do that with.
Oh.
So you could order one that's like...
really cool.
Whatever colors you want. Okay, so here is...
I mean, do you have to boost anything, or does this sound okay? Oh, I went away.
You went away?
Yeah, I can't hear me in here anymore. In the headphones, it's gone.
Your audio's still there, though. It must have been something with something I did then.
Hello?
I don't know. They can still hear you.
Oh.
Because it's still going. Oh, for some reason it just switched.
Oh, go back to external.
It's this one, actually.
Oh, okay. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear yourself?
No, it's fine.
It's something to do with
okay.
This, but don't worry about it.
Oh, she went way down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what my favorite thing in the world is? There we go. Okay.
We can hear you, but you can't hear yourself. I don't know what's happening. I hear things changing.
I'm trying to do what Max said.
Oh, proximity mode.
Yeah. So then you can keep it a little further away and talk. I'll say far.
Okay, so hi everybody. Welcome to the Couples Table. This is a Couples Table, and this is a live stream podcast, and I'm testing out this new mic called the
Shure
MV7. Yes. And that's it. So are we good?
Let's see here. Well, we have our poll. MV7 is won so far. Can you hear yourself again? Did it?
I can.
I want to see something. If
okay.
I close this app.
Yes.
Can you hear yourself now again?
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't need to hear myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want what everyone says sounds good. And
so far,
easy
MV7 won by a significant margin.
Okay.
For this round.
Okay.
Which, unless you loved one of the other ones, people really like the pod mic, and you like the SM7B wherever it went.
Raphael says it sounds clean further away.
Good. Well, because I had boosted it and changed a thing, but you have options with this, which is cool. The reason I would lean towards this one for you over the SM7B is because it's USB. And that means there's no Focusrite, there's no booster, there's no anything. It's just USB.
I mean, I don't mind having all of that as long as I don't have to fiddle with it before.
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. But it is just one less thing on the desk, one less thing to select audio source. That's all I'm saying. So this is, what do you like so far? I know Aaron said do a test with the pod mic again, bring it back. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
Well, I kind of want to try this one.
Yeah.
Because people are talking about it.
So here's a thing we can do, actually.
Is this what?
That's the Lewitt 240.
Why is it?
Because it's in its little shock mount.
Oh.
I'm loving that mic.
Okay, let's see. I like the MV7 closer without proximity processing. Lost a lot of gain on MV7 when using the app. If you keep up the MV7, what are you going to use for the couples table?
Oh, we will figure it out.
Yeah. Not a big fan of how the MV7 looks on camera, but the sound is incredible, especially for your voice.
Okay, so here's another thing that I did. Can I just see something?
Yeah.
So I'm going to add a source. Since we don't have the Yeti anymore, I'm going to switch it to... Wait a minute. Is that not connected? Oh, yeah, we're going to lose the thing real quick.
Okay, we're going to lose the thing real quick. What are we trying?
So now, just that's just, I don't think that's an option you would want. You could put it on the
It's
boom
so
arm.
small.
If you want a mic that's
Which-
not going to take up space.
Yeah, it's not about size. It's fine.
And then you could mount it on here if you wanted it to be
Okay.
close to you.
So this is the
Rode
Rode
NT
NT-USB
I
Mini.
think it has a headphone jack in the back.
Oh. Okay. Can I just leave it on here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey. Okay, here we go. Okay. But this is not an option. We're not really considering this.
I mean, unless you love it.
I can't hear anything. So like,
Oh, turn up this.
yeah, but then that's not an accurate representation of
No,
what
you can
they're
hear the quality
hearing.
at least.
I think these just died
Oh, maybe they died.
because nothing is happening.
Okay, so the MV7 is
The MV7
is a possibility. Let's
is a
move on to the
possibility.
Lewitt now.
Okay, we're going to the Lewitt. The Lewitt is like, all of a sudden it wasn't on the radar, and now it's like on everybody's
I've been
radar.
using it constantly, and I love
Yes.
it.
Okay, Tom is
I lost my
switching it
adapter,
right
though.
now. Let's see. Check your IGDM and see the HR edition of the MV7. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I probably made this yesterday. Here, this is what I need.
Oh, yeah. You guys can't see this. Look at this. It's purple. It's a purple body with a blue mount.
Because you can get it customized. Obviously, we can get the windscreens we want, but you can get the body either matte or glossy or metallic. This little ring right here, matte, glossy, or metallic, and the yoke that holds it up in whatever color you want. So you could have up to 3 different colors on it. It only costs $50 extra to do totally custom. Pretty sweet.
There you go.
Anyway, here's plugging in the Lewitt.
Okay, we're putting in the
I've been
Lewitt.
using this all week.
Everyone's talking about the Lewitt.
Yeah, so the Lewitt, you don't need a booster, but you need to just turn on the phantom power because it's a condenser. So this is our first condenser mic.
This is the first condenser mic that we're using.
Yes.
There you go.
It means it's probably going to sound, a bit different. You can angle it that way.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Wait, it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in yet, but that's okay. We're getting
Let's do
there.
this.
This is Tom's favorite thing in the world is doing mic tests. Look at him.
It's pretty great.
He's
oh,
very
wow, it's
excited.
really loud. Okay, there we go. We're going to have to play with the volume on that.
Are we on? We're not on yet.
No,
it's
you have
unmuted
to
here.
unmute the solo and then mute the Rode.
Okay, so we are officially on the Lewitt. And here it is. This is the Lewitt, and we are testing out this LCT 240 Pro on the couples table today. My name is Heather. This is my co-host and husband Tom, and I'm just talking
Hello.
to test out the mic.
Love it or Lewitt, I see Peter saying, where was Tom when I was choosing my singing mics? I saw your new mics, and Peter went with the SM57, which we have here. I have the same windscreen that you have, too, and it sounds amazing.
Well, Peter says Lewitt sounds the best so far. The SM7 series looks the best for your look.
I am really liking this microphone.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, plug in,
I
plug in
don't
your
hear it.
Oh, you're
I
missing
don't- I
out.
didn't
You're
hear
missing
it.
out.
I-
Oh, boy.
Okay, hello. I don't know. Maybe
Get it kind of close and hear
get
how,
it kind of close.
just hear how crisp and wonderful it sounds.
Okay. Hi. Doesn't really
If you like the Yeti sound, this will be one of the closer ones to that sound.
Okay, so
in a good way, in a good way.
okay, so let's see. Neil is here and says, "I have the Lewitt. Such a great sound for the price."
Yeah.
There you go. And the Lewitt sounds nice. The Lewitt sounds delicious. The Lewitt looks amazing. The Lewitt sounds fantastic. It's bright. It's crisp. In love with the Lewitt. Wow.
It's the 240.
It's the 240. This is the 240 Pro Lewitt mic. Great sound. It has a stormtrooper look and it sounds great. The Lewitt sounds good too. Crisp is the best word to describe it. Someone called my audio crisp the other day and I thought it was a bad thing.
No, crispy audio is what you want.
Well, I got it confused with clippy audio because I know
Right.
clipping is not a good thing.
Right.
And I don't know what the terms mean. So crispy, it's a crisp thing. So there you go. So everyone is asking, Lewitt or pod mic?
I mean, they're...
It doesn't sound... Okay, so like no mic got eliminated immediately.
Well, we kind of eliminated the SM7B, just... We don't have to, but if we're liking both the MV7 and the SM7B, the MV7 is simpler.
Okay.
And more customizable, so, you know.
Oh, yeah. So that's the one that came with the colors?
You can get it in the colors, yeah.
Then I would just rather do that. If I'm going to have a mic in the shot and I can, like, customize the mic. Yeah, the mic's on brand. That's kind of cool.
I agree. But what do you like the sound of?
You know what I need to do? I need to re-listen to this episode with my headphones because what I'm hearing is not what they're hearing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it should... Well, yeah.
Yeah, because it's going through Ecamm and stuff. Yeah. So, like, I don't know.
Okay, well, let's... can you switch back to the Rode and I'll switch to another one?
Okay, we're switching to another mic. Let me switch back to... We are back on the Rode NT USB mic. And Tom is going to switch to...
Something.
One more. Well, I don't know about one more, but we're switching.
It depends on how much patience people have.
Depends on the patience.
Okay, so people like the Lewitt.
Let's see. You need to record mics to test them. There's a mix between your voice in real life and the mic direct monitoring. Hard to hear what you like. Yeah. Well, here's what I wanted to do. Here's the reason why I wanted to do a couples table episode is because I don't care. I don't have a preference unless there's one that's like, this sounds awful or this sounds like seriously amazing. Don't even bother with the other choices. If there was one of those that stood out to you guys, the viewers and the listeners, I was like, I'll just have them decide. The thing that I'm looking for is just like easy, minimal setup. That's all. That's my jam. Convince Tom to get you the Lewitt.
The 440. That's actually, I haven't used that one.
Yeah, the Yeti is. We're not going back to the Yeti. I just like the Yeti, but I'm not going to use it.
You like the sound, but not the visual.
I think the MV7 HR edition with a low profile arm.
I mean, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I think that might actually be the winner. How much is this arm that you guys keep talking about?
It's $100.
Oh. Ecamm does not process audio unless you turn off music mode.
It's more the levels.
Yes, the levels, because I don't know where to set the levels. I'm just like sliding these things around.
The Ecamm levels aren't your headphone levels.
Let's see. I actually don't like it as much as the Shure microphones, but I think it's because of the high notes in your voice. I do think that Tom's voice sounds better on the Lewitt, in my opinion. Coffee Talk and Tech. In that case, the LCT 240 wins. And Peter said, this mic is the prettiest for your show. Plus, it is different from what everyone else is using. Makes you special. It also makes you sound more smooth, sexy, radio-like.
Ooh.
You choose the right word. You know,
choose the right words.
Freaking Doc's voice. Like, Doc, you have the perfect radio voice.
Right.
Like, you're our favorite to listen to, straight up. And then having all three of you guys yesterday, that was so much fun. We were having a blast just watching you guys on the couch.
Okay, so we're going to switch over to the Rode NT1, which is another condenser.
Can NT1 hear me? He's so proud.
Man.
Okay.
It's a big moment.
Oh, I didn't change it. This one.
No. Just mute that.
Two.
Yep. There
Okay.
we go.
All right. So this is the Rode NT1 condenser microphone. And it is, I don't know, this far away. And I'm sitting here and we're testing out the microphone.
I was just looking at Doc's comment of, husband, what do you want to eat? Wife, I don't care. Husband, okay, pizza. Wife, I don't want friggin' pizza. I thought you didn't care. Don't believe her. I don't care. I mean, when you have an opinion, you share it.
I do share it. Yeah. No, I tell them.
But anyway, here's the Rode NT1, another condenser.
Yes.
So this and the Lewitt would be in like the same category, but they're very different.
Oh, so apparently they're very different. You can tell me whether something is like drastically like, oh my gosh, this one's so much better or so much worse. I have a feeling it's not that big of a difference. Also, the air conditioning is now on, and you might be able to pick that up. I don't know.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna try a couple others.
And
so we keep
yeah,
talking,
I don't understand because here's what we did. When I was like, okay, the pod mic isn't doing it for me. Tom and we did this mic test and we did recordings and everything.
because I mean, I think Doc might have been running. I could be wrong, but I think you might have been running a beta something.
Oh,
Beta
I don't
software.
know. Let's see.
Okay. But this can be a USB one, so that's why I plugged it in so we could try it.
Oh, okay.
But let's see what people say about the NT1. Sammy likes it. The NT1 is really nice. Peter says the Lewitt is the winner so far. The black mics do nothing for your look. Which is, I know, like, there is a thing where people make fun of, like, who cares what a mic looks like? Which, yeah, of course you want the sound. But if you're streaming and half of what you're doing is all video, the looks actually do make a difference. Just the newer NW800. Heather's voice does sound good on anything, is the thing.
Really?
Yes. I have some other stuff.
Okay, so it sounds like if it's between this mic and the Lewitt, I think the Lewitt wins. I'm just not. Okay, so if you were to ask me what I think,
what do you think?
I don't really care about the sound because it doesn't sound like anything really stands out and everyone likes all of them.
Well, what about this? Because the Lewitt doesn't have to be in the big shock mount. It actually comes with this little guy. I don't know if you care. I like the shock mount, honestly, but it could be a little one kind of like that. Because this is what it comes with, and then I bought this separate.
Oh.
So the mic itself is a little smaller and a little... I mean, it's bright, so it's going to stand out, but it's
We
smaller.
can't do, like, side by side with that one and that one, huh? Because they come out of the same thing, yeah.
No, we could, because the Shure's USB.
Oh, can we try that?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I think it's going to come down to. Hello?
Oh, no, it changed.
It changed.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Here.
Yes.
Because we do want that one muted so we don't duplicate it.
Oh, okay. So here we go. No sound. Round two.
There's sound.
Oh yeah. Okay. No sound again. So Sammy's asking, does Heather like the SM7B or the MV7? I don't have a preference. I can't hear a difference, so like I don't know.
Okay, so now you should be able, the muted one, you should be able to switch to the MV7.
I'm sorry.
Wait, no. Yeah, just switch that to the MV7 and unmute it and mute that. There, it's on the ground, but
Okay.
It is what it is.
So this is the MV7. It's on the desk right now because we only have one boom arm, but we'll rock with it. Hopefully you don't hear my hand.
You can pick it up and hold it.
Okay. Let's just go with it. This is where about it would be. And the reason why I'm kind of leaning towards this one has nothing to do with audio. It's because you can actually customize the colors, which I think would be kind of cool. And then everyone was a big fan of that one. So maybe we do another poll and it sounds like that's it. Okay. Here, we're going to do a poll. let's see. We're going to do, hold on one second. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see. Which mic? And it's going to be...
The Lewitt?
Lewitt.
Or the Shure MV7?
Shure MV7. Okay. Sounds good. 240, right? 240.
Lewitt 240, yeah.
Boom. Ask your community.
Okay, so
there
now
goes another
here's
one.
the Shure.
Okay, so this is the Shure MV7. Here, this is going to be the final test. So let us know. The poll is in the chat. Here we go. Also, mind you, I wish I could show you a picture. Here, I'll show you. I can pull it up in a second. Thank you, Doc Rob, for chat, so here you can kind of get an idea. The actual body would be purple, and I'm kind of digging the blue mount. So it's a combination of both Tom and I, because, you know, branding. So we're talking through the purple one right now. This is the MV7, and then now we're going to switch it to this guy, right?
Yep.
So mute this one and then unmute that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, we are on the Lewitt right now. So this is the LCT 240 Pro. This is what it's going to come down to, either this one or this one. This is a condenser microphone. That's not a condenser microphone. I'm just saying whatever to help to test out the audio. Let's see. So that's what it's going to sound like. Hello. Let's see.
Where's your poll at right now?
Where's the poll at? It looks like the MV7 is 67%. Peter says he can't get a grip on what I'm targeting. It seems like that girly thing where she likes the little small camera, small cute car, and now a little bitty mic, and they all sound good. Go for the colors and look. Yeah, the reason why I am not too particular about microphones is that, like, I literally can't hear a difference. And for the stuff that I make, it's like...
But you can hear when you don't like something.
I definitely... Yeah, when something...
Because that's what we're doing this.
Yeah, because there's plenty of times I feel bad for Tom. But after a couples table, I always listen to, like, everything I do at least one time back over. So after I re-listen to the couples table, I'll go back into his room. I'll say, Tom, there was something about this that I didn't like. And then I'll just tell him. So go for the colors and the look. Any girls in this room? Let's see.
Michael said right after Peter's comment is where we switched over to the Lewitt.
Look her MV7 quieter on the background noise. For me, the Lewitt, no doubt. MV7. I like the Lewitt sound and the MV look. Yes. So basically, let's combine. Do you use any plugins in the mix? I use compression and noise reduction via third-party audio routing software when using Ecamm. I don't. And, like, I know I can... you guys know what it's like when I, like, don't want to have to... I like to simplify as much as I can. But, you know, I'm open to learning if there's something I need to end up
but if there's one more app you need to open, I know you're ideally would prefer not to have to do that.
Lewitt for sound, but MV7 because of branding and look. MV7 gives you credibility based on what people recognize.
And you can switch between them if you want to do...
Okay, let's switch back to the MV7. All right, we're back on the MV7. Anytime I see Tom, I get
the MV7 up just a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah. Tom, I get a sudden urge to buy a mic. This mic sounds. I really like the MV7. Filmtopia, the NTG. Are you serious though? Because like I kind of did like.
Well, I still want to try this Deity.
Yeah.
Which it would be an out of frame mic.
She heard that she don't like fake misspellings in the titles. This is true. I feel in the same room with Heather with Lewitt. Can you... Okay, so we're back on the MV7. Let's see. Throwing in a twist. How about the Rode Wireless Go if you're into a lav? Hi, Mike. MV7 just sounds like you were in a room with me. With the Lewitt, you know it, Heather, is on a mic. Branding-wise, I like MV7 too. If those are my choices, I vote going back to the NTG out of frame. Seriously? You guys are in the same room and you're like, dude, the NTG. Let's see. People in hell want ice water. Just a bit more gain. You did that. Let's see. The Lewitt sounds better to me. I think I may have to buy one now.
It's cheaper.
Wow. Well, okay. So one more option.
Switch back to the Lewitt.
We're switching back.
No. Actually, hang on to the Shure and I'll switch the other mic out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the situation with this mic that you're super excited about?
Me or them?
This.
This?
Yeah.
Well, because it's like the Rode, but it's a shotgun mic that might sound good out of frame.
Okay, let's try it.
But it's an XLR shotgun mic, so it goes through here.
Okay. So we are going to try, what is this called?
The Deity S Mic 2.
This is the Deity S Mic 2. It is a shotgun mic. It's an XLR shotgun mic. And that's what we're going to try right now.
And it's awesome.
And it's awesome. Tom is a big fan. You've been recording your videos using this. I don't want to take a mic away from you.
No, I've been recording some, but I mostly use the NTG, and we do have 2 of those. So.
Oh, okay.
And like seriously, I have plenty of mics, so don't worry about me.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we could position this kind of here.
No, like Doc, they're actually in the same room together. Like they're having lunch right now. Let's see. I like the Lewin sound, but no one will know any difference once you're not comparing them. Go for the aesthetics.
Yeah, once they're not being directly compared.
Yeah.
As long as you like the sound of it.
I feel like buying a Lewin too. Honestly, I don't need it.
Oh wow.
Okay, Doc says that. Are we done here?
Wait. Keep talking.
Okay, we're gonna keep talking. The Deity will sound way, way better than that NTG. Sammy says, have you ever thought of using the shotgun mic in frame? Maybe Heather and other people will like the sound of it.
We could try it.
Okay, so
now if you switch back to the Focusrite, it'll be the Deity. We'll see how it goes. There we go.
All right, so this is the Deity shotgun mic. It's out of frame, but this is how it's going to sound like. And let's see, I'm just going to keep reading comments here. Jared says, I mean, if the sound difference is so minor, go with something out of frame. We have to, okay, so perfect timing. The AC just turned on because that's kind of the thing that I'm worried about. Is it on? Or did it turn off?
No, it's on.
Okay,
it's on.
Yeah. Okay, so it's about to kick in. And that's very important because the AC is like, obviously the shotgun is going to pick up the thing. Oh, it sounds horrible. Echoing a bit in the shotgun.
Because, see, I'm sorry, I apologize in advance, but we'll put this into the frame. And now I'll turn it down. Talk with it close to you.
Talk with it close to me. Here I am. My name is Heather Ramirez, and this is the Couples Table. This is a very interesting microphone. Hello. We are testing out this shotgun mic. It's called the Deity Echo. Too much room. Room tone. Soundproof needed. AC coming through. Okay, so this is not happening.
This is not happening. But we tried.
We tried it, though.
We could go back to the MTG, or we tried. I mean, there's also stuff like there's the worker bee.
Oh, we don't have to try the worker bee. Yeah, that's not on brand, yo. I'm not putting a yellow up in here.
There's the Super 55.
Okay, so here's what I think it comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Well, here, can we switch back to the MV7?
Yeah, let's switch back. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, just have to.
Okay, so this doesn't sound bad, right? Because I think I'm leaning towards the one that I can customize.
Well, the beauty is you could also use it as an XLR mic with the Focusrite if you wanted to for some reason.
So, okay, since this is both a USB and an XLR mic, if I use it as an XLR, I would use the interface. But why would I do that versus just using it as USB?
I don't think, it would be easier to control the amount of gain, and using an interface if you wanted to use multiple mics, like connect it to a
Yeah,
Rode.
but that only has one input anyway.
I know, but down the line, if you wanted to borrow, like, my Focusrite or something that has multiples.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can put that on here if you want, but we just have to mute it for a second. You can play some music.
What are you gonna put this one?
Yeah, put it on.
Okay,
there.
hold on 1 second.
We just have to mute the mic.
We have to mute the mic because we got to put it on the stand. All right, go. I'm here now.
You really? Oh wait, no, it's boosted. I think you're good.
Okay, so we're boosted, and this is it. So it came down to either this one or the Lewitt, and I think I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a big difference. So if there is no big difference, then I'm gonna go with the one that I can customize, and I'll just use this one for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We're seeing. Blah 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 blah. You sound more natural with the MV7. People, if you wonder why shotguns pick up room noise, because that is what they're designed for. Directional plus ambient sound like birds chirping while actors say their lines. Oh, that makes sense. Let's see. Vibing. Shout out to Tom for putting in that overtime today.
Oh man, my hair got big.
Let's see. MV7 with Elgato Low Pro, decision done. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. So I think I'm going to get the customized one. And this arm. So what does the arm look like? You don't have one?
I ordered it, but it's on back order because everyone else ordered it.
So how is it low?
I'll show you. It's people
you
really
go on the other one.
Huh? Oh.
Why do you open Safari?
It went open.
It's right here.
It is. There it is. Does that not answer all of your questions?
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Ooh.
It's like if you. It's basically a copy of the one that like Philip DeFranco uses on his Conversations podcast. You know how it kind of comes in low and like.
Oh.
So it's like that. And then, yeah. Well, sorry, I was getting rid of cookies. So
okay.
It's like that.
All right. Can you pull up the customized color one of the MV7? Yeah. Colorware.com.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, because then you can go to.
Whoa,
products.
this is way cool. Serious? Oh, look at that Nintendo Switch.
Headphones, it was yeah, they have like. Shure officially advertises with them, so like they're like. They
okay, so we're gonna make it right here and right now.
Let's order it right now.
No.
Yeah.
I don't have.
I do.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna order it right now.
No.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, so let's play.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, so here's what you can customize. You can customize the body of it, which is the part that's red right now.
Oh, I forgot. I just remembered something. So one of the reasons why we switched to shotgun was because if you ever come in here to do stuff with me, it's really hard with this because what our faces are like cut by the boom arm.
But you know what?
What's up?
If you're using this via USB,
yeah,
and I need to come in here and do something with you, I could just use the Focusrite. A mic plugged in there. I just bring a mic and plug it in.
Okay.
Because we don't do that too often, where it's like a recorded thing and not just a Zoom call or something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So the body, you can every color has a metallic version and a flat version. And then if you go down, or sorry, a glossy version and a matte version. And if you go down here, there's kind of metallic, so it's like a little sparkly kind of thing. And then you can do the ring, so that would be this part of it.
Oh, so cool.
Same thing, you have solids, glossy or matte, and then you have metallics, and then you can do the yoke, which is that part up there. Same thing, glossy or metallic. And then we already have the windscreen, so I'm guessing you'd want to keep a purple windscreen probably. But yeah. And then you got the like they have some good purples.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, wait.
I kind of... Do we get the matte? Oh, I don't know. This is a whole... I feel like this could be another episode. Hold on. Let's check in with...
It's purple, no question, but there's like 5 purples.
I know, and this is like...
You know what we can do? I can plug in a mic right now and we can do what I just said right now.
Hold on. Let me check in with you guys because I can't see if we've got too many. Okay. Where is that music from? That's Epidemic. MV7 Low Pro Arm. Broadcast Pro, done many sounds. What a super show. Top of the line community feelings. Thanks, Peter. Let's see. Wait, what did Jared say, Doc? What did Jared say? Oh, yeah. MV7 Elgato Low Pro. Wave mic arm LP. Just got the Elgato arm. The white mic would look awesome on that. I agree.
On what the...
I might have to factor in some white into here. The switch. Okay.
Well, what's funny about the...
Yes, I think we answered that.
What's funny about the Lewitt is the front of it has a lot of green on it, like neon green. Even the windscreen has green, but the backside that like the camera sees is pure white. When you're looking at it, you see a lot of green.
Matte on camera, because if you have lights on, gloss, that might make a weird spot form.
It could, but it could also look cool, like those news sets that are all glossy and bright. And
Yeah, like what if I want that though? So here's let's go back to this. Can you guys see this? Yeah, okay. Like if the ring was white, not the body. I think the body has to be...
I'm gonna try adding in a mic for myself.
Into this light purple. I don't think I can make a decision right now. It's too much pressure.
You could play around and then post your final decision.
Oh no, the ring
later
is...
I think I am also talking, but I might be super loud.
Oh, I'm kind of into that. I'm kind of into this. Okay, yoke. We got techno. Ooh. Is this Tombuck blue?
They don't really have a perfect... They kind of have these light ones up here.
Tombuck blue right here. I mean, right? Or this one. Which one would you say is more Tom? This one? That's not it.
Yeah, closer to that one, but it looks
like
a little too teal. It's close, but for some
That's
reason I'm
not
not
it.
digging the look of that. Well, that's actually not bad.
This?
Yeah, would you keep a black windscreen, or would you...
I can't. I need to...
Or would you keep the purple one?
I think I would go purple, right? So does it... Oh, so...
It'd be all purple then.
That's not good, right?
And probably two different shades of purple. But the black and purple looks cool.
Will it come with this?
Oh yeah, but that thing sucks. That's why we... Oh, yeah, it's fine. I have a black one anyway, so it's fine. Did you see...
Doc! What the heck?
So Doc just paid for your colorware thing.
Oh, no. Doc.
Thank you.
You didn't have to do that, man.
Oh, I guess he got no choice now.
Wow. Okay, Aaron says that the ring needs to be purple.
I like this community design mic situation.
Oh, maybe I'd throw... Why not? Let's throw in... No. That's bad.
What about a silver? No.
It's not like... Ooh.
That's a cool techno matte blue.
I'm kind of into that. Ooh, it's pretty.
What about with a black yoke?
A black yoke. What's a yoke? Black yoke.
That's pretty cool.
That is kind of cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like that.
Actually, I think I would do that one. That's
matte
clean.
One.
That's
It
clean.
would look basically like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's as shiny.
I don't know if if the body should be purple. If it's gonna have a purple windscreen on it.
Because here's my thought on that is you can always change the windscreen.
Okay, yeah.
You can always do black any color you want, but you can't change the body again. If you're just gonna get a black one, like why? Or unless you want a different color.
Matte yoke. I like the shiny.
I like the shiny too. I was building mine yesterday during Doc's stream, and I really like the shiny yoke. Oh,
It's kind of nice.
that's slick. It just looks like this mic now.
Yeah, it's the Louis.
Doc says matte everything.
Matte everything.
Black matte everything.
Kind of looks cool though.
I like the shiny. I'm not gonna lie though. Maybe because the mic is matte, and so seeing it shiny is like it's so different.
Look how cool this looks. I mean, there's no way I can pick one right now. I need to like.
Gotta think about it.
Yeah. Pink accent. Yeah, throw in a little right there. Is that Greg? Hey, Greg. Greg is gonna be a guest on From 1 to 100 in 2 weeks. Stay tuned. I'm kind of into this.
You can really make a hideous looking mic though if you wanted to.
I know. Like,
You can make like the
we
worst.
can go real bad. Ooh.
That's actually, it looks like the Joker from 1989 Batman.
That's kind of cool. I mean,
oh,
I
Kevin
wouldn't
said
get it.
try a white yolk.
White. What's a yolk? Okay, this is the yolk. White yolk. How does silver look? No.
I think white is a nice statement.
Okay.
But then you would need purple body.
But then a purple body. Boom.
And not a green ring.
Okay, so let's just rule out the purples. I don't like this one. I don't like that one either, surprisingly. I kind of like that one. If I had to pick a matte one, it would be this one. Oh, wait, hold on. There's these purples. It doesn't look like a difference.
Those to me just look too light. I like the dark purple.
Okay.
But that's me. Because it just seems like... I don't know,
This
fits.
seems... It's too faded. I need, like, vivid.
I'm not going to lie, I like that.
You like the...
That's the one I like. I know it's
glossy?
glossy. I know. But I think it's...
This is matte right now?
Yeah. I that might be even more matte.
Like,
but
do we want to draw attention to
True.
the mic? Okay, and then what's the ring? The
Oh, wait,
rings
Doc
are-
said, lady, click on the parts of the mic versus clicking the slider. Look at that. Shortcut.
Oh,
So
you
if
could
wanna-
do that? Oh, my bad.
Instead of clicking the slider 4 times. Michael De Leon said the dark glossy purple is my favorite. I think it's my favorite too.
I need to get Buck Blue up in here, so...
I think it's one of those two is the closest one. Either the matte.
I
or
like this one.
with the white.
Well, I like this color combo, so I'm not sure.
I like.
But
that
now,
too.
the fact that you can change the windscreen... So here's the thing. I'm not a visual person. I need to see it and compare. I can't, like, imagine it. That's just how my mind works. So I feel like if we put this on this, I don't think these purples are going to match.
No, but if this mic is in my room, then you'll still have the purple for couples table,
Yeah.
and then the black looks fine there. And you can
I kind
always.
of like this. What if we did this?
That's kind of cool. Oh,
I kind of like that.
that feels very you.
That's great.
Interesting.
That's good.
Interesting. Leo was asking, does the MV7's purple match the windscreen's purple tone? Like,
Yeah, I don't think it does.
I don't think it matters though, because your purple wall, the lights make it a gradient, so there's shades of purple back there.
Yeah, that's not so my. Oh, so here's another thing. Okay,
Real talk.
let's real talk for a second here. Okay, so here's the situation. My hair used to be purple, right? It has grown out. The last time I got it done was when we got engaged. So
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. I have my very tips left, but I'm redoing it in 2 weeks. At the end of the month, I'm redoing it, and I'm like paranoid at which shade to get because I haven't had my hair purple against this background, and I'm like, I'm just gonna fade into the background, and then
That's why you got the hair
this
light.
is gonna be purple, so it's gonna be like a lot of purple.
Well, it would actually only be this part that would be purple though.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
this would
I
be
mean,
black.
I don't know if that matters. We'll see.
You
We'll
could. I mean,
see.
you could even get you get a white windscreen. You could get a like. That'd be cool. It's purple body. Like the windscreen could be. I mean, because the windscreen could be a lot of different colors. Though is my point.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You can be in charge of that, but we can't. When we could paint a mic, but it's not gonna look as good as the way they do it.
Greg's doing purple in 2 days. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I mean, I'm getting mine done too, but
Did you see Dominic's comment?
paranoid or paranoid? Oh, freaking A. I hate it when I do that. I hit the thing and the sound effects volume is down. Anyway, so why don't we circle back and close
Okay.
out the show? Because I got work to do, guys.
Well, thank you, Doc, for funding the colorware
Yeah,
upgrade.
Doc, that's so sweet of you, man.
Um,
Here, come in.
okay, Doc's also gonna dye his hair. You should dye your beard.
Yes. All right, so what did we miss?
All right. Andrew says, had to go to morning meeting. Gross, but I came back to see you picking out the colors for MV7. Got excited. MV7 for the win. I think the MV7, you know, I don't know. I think it's a good one.
There is a Tombuck blue. Yes. It's
basically
IEAFFF.
Oh, yeah. 1EAAFF.
Oh, yeah.
In the hex code.
In the hex code.
1EAAFF.
That's Tombuck blue. It's basically
this color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we catch up? Heliotrope. What's heliotrope?
Is it like all the colors? I don't know.
So here, what do we think? Is this it?
I think that's it or pretty close to it. And what you have to do, though, is like in your story or something, you'll have to post an update when you decide on the final.
Where do we do matte? Oh.
Mystique matte. Ooh.
No, I want there to be like an accent. So I like the...
I think if you have the option to do an accent, like go for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're doing all one color,
yeah.
There we go.
No, we're going to pop it out a little bit.
Pop it.
But then...
Pajam.
I don't know. I mean, I like how this looks, but I don't know if that's how it's going to look.
You know, we should look up, like... I'm going to steal your phone real quick.
Oh, wait. That was the one I had, right? Cosmic? Yeah. It had to have been. I think that was it.
Oh, Doc sent you. The one he sent was basically the same.
Great minds think alike. No. This is not... Okay.
Whoa.
We're gonna do...
I think these are real photos.
I think it's gonna be that. What? Oh, what the heck? Dude, you need to put that on here. You gotta open this up here.
Yeah.
You guys have to see this.
Just search up colorware MV7. We found a real photo of that purple, and then do images, and it was down a little bit.
Oh, you guys see this? I mean, it's like kind of pixelated, but do you see this?
Quick visit. Maybe it'll take you to more.
What is this?
Yeah, some weird website. We're sorry, you guys.
Open up this website right now.
I was trying to find, like, what the heck?
It's their Twitter.
Oh, it's there.
Oh.
Because they have a disclaimer somewhere on their website that was like, it's all real.
Look at that.
Because that's a real photo, I believe.
That's like a darker...
I think that's freaking beautiful. Oh, they have the purple yolk.
Yeah. Ow! Me. Jesus. I think that's... I'm trying to imagine it.
Seeing if there's YouTube reviews.
Of how it would look on... Dude, that's like gorgeous, yo.
That is
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that thing.
I mean, colorware is... I've seen them do stuff before, but I'm not seeing like reviews.
Yeah, the yolk looks matte. I think this is matte.
And the body is glossy.
Yeah, and the body is glossy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Shiny
Mike matte yolk for the win. Yeah, it's gorgeous, right? Jeez. Dude, that's really pretty.
That too. I'm not against this one right here.
So this is matte body.
Let's see. I mean, it looks... Oh, that's metallic.
Body. Oh, it's metallic?
That's the metallic one.
Because this is the glossy body.
And that's matte metallic, which is...
Matte metallic.
Looks like a car.
Beautiful.
It's really cool.
That is beautiful.
Dang.
I wouldn't get it, but...
I would. I don't need to because I have this one. It's fine.
Yeah.
But dang, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Is there a purple metallic that you like? Like in the picker?
In the picker.
Like here. Like that's okay.
Oh no, wait, hold on. This is the yeah.
Those are metallic. Okay.
Yeah. This is the...
Because it says the above options are real images, so these must be a little like real life thing they took photos of.
Oh yeah, these are metallic.
Which means you can see how light bounces off of it.
Yeah. I like this one. I think that's this one. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love it.
You're like giddy.
I know, it's so pretty. Oh.
Jared, aren't you rebranding your podcast soon? You could.
I feel like you could do some fun hive colors with this. Look at this. This is fun. Oh, I see what you did there. I wouldn't get pink. I gotta get the tombuck.
I'm not a fan of the baby pink.
Yeah. But you can see how the matte would look. It's
yeah.
pretty.
I don't think you can go wrong in terms of like, I think they're all pretty.
This looks like a...
I think it's a metallic matte. That's kind of like what we decided.
I know.
Just a chaos one. They must take a photo of them when they ship them out, so everyone orders the weird ones and they take the photo and ship it.
Yeah. So.
That's gorgeous. That though, I mean, that to me is like your mic. Like if you did, if Gerald & Dunn is gonna do his HDMI cables,
match the that?
They did.
Yeah, because that's what they did here.
And it does look good because it still has the black band in the middle.
It makes it look connected.
Yeah, it does look really good. And then the matte yoke. It's pretty sweet.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, Doc, just go. We'll still be here.
No, he was saying she opened hers in the group. She got.
Doc has to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. That's fine. You go. You go.
The purple green Joker one is sick. Yeah. That black and yellow is catching my eye 100%, Jared. Debbie says the matte shows off the color better. This is true. Like, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
So, let me see. Because it would be, no.
They must reapply the decal of the logo or something. I don't know how they do that.
Because this matte doesn't stand out to me, nor does this one.
I think the Cosmic one would look good. That one in person, I just don't think the option here looks great. But
yeah, because I'm not gonna get this one. Like, I can't even. It looks gray.
Yeah, it's pretty faded.
Yeah, so like here.
I know I really like the glossy. I've just never really seen that. I don't have like a glossy mic. Every mic is matte.
So what color should the ring be?
That's up to you. I mean, having the connected purple looks great, but having a pop of accent also looks cool. I don't think you can go wrong. Bye, Richard.
Bye-bye.
I mean, I guess you probably could go wrong, actually. But
no, that looks like Funhouse.
I mean, that's pretty sweet.
I kind of like this. Well, what about the white ring?
I like that too, honestly. But it is okay. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, it's not gonna be as dominant in the frame as the Yeti was, because the Yeti's pure white and
the whole thing. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning toward the white ring. Well, actually, I don't know. See, this is why I can't do it right now.
You gotta sit with it for a bit.
Yeah, I gotta.
Plus, you gotta listen back and hear what you're hearing. Yeah. What if you ended up hating the MV7? Like, pod mic, dude.
Anyway, all right. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. I don't know how long we went for. A while. An hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
There's not going to be an audio version of this one. Us clicking on
Matte
computer
teal
screen.
Ring, says Kathy.
Matte teal ring.
And
it did look
Michael
cool.
says, I kind of like the tone on tone purple accent ring.
See, now this is a community effort.
I'm just amused by how many of us are behind Heather's mic and its customization. Yes, thank you guys. You're so awesome.
And then when you get it and you're using it, everyone will see it and be like, there it is, the mic that we like. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
you love
cool.
this. Look how happy he is.
I love that kind of stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Josh said, I wish the pod mic were on colorware. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be cool. Because, well, this is not the pod mic. Yeah, but if I can make the inside of this purple. God.
There's a lot of like hacks, not hacks, but you unscrew it, you take it apart. Aubrey was going to try it with hers to make it green, but The blue's fine with me, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, see, Jared says the windscreen. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. But the windscreen, I feel like, is easier. Like, I could change it out. Because how much are these?
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just... We'll get the whole thing and just change...
Yeah. We already have a black one, a blue one, a purple one. I just got a green one for the ska podcast.
All right, everybody. So, thank you so much for your input, for tuning in, for... I don't know. I hope you had fun.
We'll make sure that somewhere there's an update posted.
Yeah, we'll post
when the
an
decision
update.
is made.
All right, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and we will catch you guys
It's time to clear the table. Actually, it is because I gotta get these mics off this table.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Bye. Oh, you know it's over, Finley?